and I'm here to help you take back your life from the choking hands of your fears. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome, and thank you for coming, not for my benefit. Thank you for you. Ladies and gentlemen, how are you doing today? Good, great. How about over here? How you doing, ma'am? Fine. Okay, how are you? Great, how about you? Take your coat off, stay a while. Ladies and gentlemen, I know you say you're good, great, fine, whatever, but let me just say that at the end of this 2-day workshop, you're all going to be feeling much, much better, trust me. Ladies and gentlemen, did anyone come from out of town? Did anyone drive in from out of town today? Anyone? Oh, there we go. Where'd you come from, sir?
Cape Town.
Pardon me?
Cape Town.
Oh my goodness. Well, welcome. We have another hand up over here. Someone else had a hand. Now you got shy? Screw you. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, I always ask because I often have people flying in and driving in to take my workshop, so I always say, God bless and safe travels, because wouldn't it be awful if someone got in a big crash bang on the way to improving their life? Oh my goodness, that'd be awful. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm on the road myself right now, as many of you know, touring this workshop series across Canada, but as many of you probably don't know, this is my hometown, and I haven't been home now for many years. Well, let me rephrase and say that this is close to my hometown. My mother actually lives just west of here on a gravel road in the middle of nowhere, but this is probably as close as I'll get to that, so I'm home! Ladies and gentlemen, I am here today because of my newest book, Skin the Bunny, An Aggressive Approach to Claim Back Your Life. I'm sure many of you have read it. I'm sure even some of you read my first book, I'm a Feeling Creature. A much more juvenile approach to ridding yourself of your fears, but we all have to grow up sometime, and I did. So this book takes a realistic and practical look at fears and expelling them. And this book is why I'm here today. But ladies and gentlemen, why are you here today? Why did you come here today? Did you come here today to face a fear that has been cloaking and choking your life's happiness? A fear that has been making it difficult for you to get your dream job, or your dream relationship, or your dream your dream body. A fear that is just lurking behind your well-presented self, just begging to be addressed. Well, ladies and gentlemen, the first step is naming it. So think about it, and then we'll talk about it, and then we'll set it off! But before we begin, ladies and gentlemen, I'm sure you have a few questions for me about my book. Everyone seems to have a few questions for me about the title of my book, Skin the Bunny, An Aggressive Approach to Claim Back Your Life. So why don't I just go through those questions and save us the trouble? Question number one, people always ask me, is, Sarah, why must it be an aggressive approach? Why so aggressive? Well, my answer to that question is twofold. One, I believe that where passivity fails, aggression works. Perhaps some of you, like me, have followed down other self-help avenues and have come up short. These avenues that say, oh, just envision your life the way you want it to be, and it'll become so. Envision yourself with that dream job, and you'll have that dream job. Envision yourself in that dream relationship, and you'll have that dream relationship. Envision yourself thin, and poof, like magic, you'll be thin. Well, you know what I say to that, ladies and gentlemen? Poo, poo. If you want to be thin, get your fat ass on a treadmill and quick, okay? It takes hard work. Don't let anyone fool you into thinking that being happy and living without fear is easy. It's not. Pardon me. Second reason why so aggressive. Oh dear, I got a little rabbit in my throat there. Second reason why so aggressive. Let me ask you a question, ladies and gentlemen. Are our fears gentle with us? Think about it. Think about the last time in your life that you went to try something new, whatever it may be. Maybe it was taking a public speaking course to work on your art of gab, or a tango class to dance off that flab. Or maybe it was just asking someone on a date for the first time after the finalization of your horrible divorce. I don't know. Whatever it is, there you are being courageous, extending yourself, and all of a sudden that little voice pops up into your head. That little voice of fear that says, what are you doing? What are you doing? You can't do this. You can't do this. You're shit. You're shit. You're shit. Well, that's not very gentle now, is it? No. Our fears are not gentle with us, and so we should not be gentle with them. Next question. People always ask me, Sarah, why a bunny? What's with the bunny? Well, for those of you who don't know, the bunny is a symbol of fear across many cultures. You can Google that, sir. And yes, my very smart audience, the bunny is also a symbol of fertility, but that's not what this workshop is about. Get your mind out bunny moves. It just makes sense. The way it freezes in fright at the slightest sight or sound of danger. In a flash, in a bolt, the bunny is gone. Gonzo. The bunny lives in fear. The bunny is fear. And the bunny is your fear. Third and last question. People always ask me about the title of my book. Okay, aggressive, sure, a bunny, fine, but why skin it? That's a bit gross. Well, I see our fears as these cuddly little fur cloaks that we put on ourselves, in fact, to protect ourselves. But what we don't see is that these cloaks are cloaking our true selves, cloaking and choking. We are covered, nay, suffocated by our fears. And people think that their fears are these part of themselves. I had this woman who took my workshop said to me, well, Sarah, I'm just shy, and I've always been shy, and I'll always be shy. This woman is protecting her fear of engaging by coddling it, by calling it something cute, shy. Well, I say, don't coddle your fear. Throttle your fear. Don't coddle your fear. Throttle your fear. Fuck the fear. Skin the bunny. And like skinning an animal after a hunt, the process isn't always easy, and it's definitely not pretty. But ladies and gentlemen, you are courageous just for being here today. Are you ready for our first exercise, ladies and gentlemen? Yeah? Okay, here we go. So when I first came in here this morning, I asked you, how are you doing? And I go, fine, good, great. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I want more for you, and I want more from you, okay? Let's just, for the moment, put our Canadian politeness to the side, okay? And be aggressive about our life's happiness, all right? I'm going to give you a new answer to that question. It's going to be fun. It's going to be alliterative. It's going to go something like this. Fucking fantastic. Okay, you ready? On 3, 1, 2, 3.
Fucking fantastic.
A little more sass. 1, 2, 3.
Fucking fantastic.
We're ready to role play. Here we go. Goodbye. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. How are you doing today?
Fucking fantastic.
Yes, you are, and it looks good on you. Ladies and gentlemen, over the next 2 days, I will be giving you practical tools to help you rid your life of your smothering, awful fears. Once you have skinned the bunny, so to speak, you will be free to discover your true capability, power, and perfection. Ladies and gentlemen, thank yourselves for coming and welcome. Welcome to the first day of your